Okay, guys. As I'm sure you can tell by the screen that you're looking at, this is Overwatch. As you can tell by the big Overwatch. Um, I did take my little break. I played a tiny little bit in between. But for the most part, I just took it was about like a week long, maybe 2 week. I don't know. I wasn't counting. But I know it was like at least a week long break from Overwatch, and for me that was a lot. But I have kind of returned, quote unquote, returned. Um, and you know, I, I honestly in this video I just kind of want to discuss my opinions on Overwatch. Um, and discuss like a few changes that could honestly be made that would be so beneficial for the game. Um, it could probably change the game around. So my first issue is Bastion, Torbjorn, and Symmetra. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, my main reason that I took my break from Overwatch was because of Bastion. Because of one hero in this game, I stopped playing this game for, a week. um, he sits down in his little turret, mode, and he has a minigun that can shoot 300 rounds incredibly fast. I was playing a game as Reinhardt, who has a big. Here, let me just show you who Reinhardt is. Never mind. But he has this big shield that has 2,000 health, and Bastion shredded it. I'm not even joking. In about like 3 to 4 seconds. 3 to 4 seconds to take down a 2,000 HP shield. That to me is so overpowered. And I get that that's his point, is that he's supposed to be able to, destroy shields really fast but I honest to God, I don't think that's excusable. That's absolutely ridiculous that he can do that. Junkrat is supposed to. He has bombs that, hit the shield, and he's a big counter to
Hey
Reinhardt
guys,
and Orisa.
everybody excited that Hammond's coming out today?
I am.
Oh
I can
my
be
god.
healer or tank
Okay, I'm gonna just
or DPS.
I'm gonna leave the voice chain. Probably a little rude, but I am recording a video. So, honest to goodness, I think that, there's many things they can do. And also, what happens is, I only found this out recently, whenever he's in his little turret mode, he gets a damage reduction. It's his little passive called Ironclad. He gets a damage reduction. And on top of that, he has armor, which automatically gives, I don't know how much of a percentage reduction it is, but it's a certain percentage reduction that you get with armor. So there's that, and he can destroy almost anyone. Then there's Torbjorn. He sets up a little turret in a cheesy spot, and it's easy win if your team isn't coordinated enough to deal with it. Then there's Symmetra. She throws these little turrets. Now, I'm sure that you can tell what my issue is, and of course I said this in my original break video, that it honestly rewards low skill gameplay. It rewards not running out and playing someone like McCree or something. It's incredibly ridiculous that people are getting wins, and they're hardly doing anything. Christ, like that. You see how fast those turrets will destroy you. That is too much. And they just reward it. I can't even say it. They just reward it. And, it's honestly, it's dumb. And, quick story time. I made a post on the forums about this because I was a little heated about it. I was a little bit, not thinking. But, my post wasn't trying to be hateful or, trying to insult the characters as much as I hate them. I'm not going to try to insult a character. But, Christ. You know, I made a little post saying, is anyone tired of Bastion Torbjorn? And I put in quotes, reworked sim. Because, yeah, she was reworked, but she's still so overpowered. The fact that she can just throw her turrets now. She doesn't even have to just place them. She just throws them. You know, these guys had a really heavy dive and really heavy push. And, of course, they have a Symmetra who is on fire. That, to me, is incredibly annoying. Okay, I'm not going to watch this. You'll see me get angry. Because I absolutely cannot stand Symmetra, Bastion, or Torb. They reward low-skill gameplay, and, you know, I say that and I don't have a follow-up, but, you know, they just reward low-skill gameplay. You know, you throw a little turret, you throw 3 turrets in an area, and boom, you get a 200 HP, little squishy, you get them dead. You know, easy. You know, you set up a little Bastion behind an Orisa shield with a Pocket Mercy, easy. You know, you set up a Tor behind an Orisa shield, easy. It doesn't take any skill whatsoever, whereas, you know, a McCree or a Hunt, literally anyone else, literally any other hero besides Torb, Bastion, and Symmetra, literally anyone else takes more skill than them. Lucio takes more skill than them. I mean, you know, anyone takes more skill than them. And that's, you know, and they still get rewarded for taking absolutely no skill. That just, I can't, you know, it's so much, and, you know, I love this game to death, but, honest to God, they need to do something about this, because it's gonna ruin the game. Anyway, back to my original. So I made a post on the forums, and, you know, I put in the end of my original thing, I put, you know, I want to have a civil discussion, because I know the forums can be incredibly aggressive. People get so angry over anything. And you know what? I learned my lesson this time. You know, there was this one dude who apparently is a Bastion main, which, you know, that sucks for him. He plays the absolute lowest skill lowest skill hero in this game. And we got into, like, a little argument because he was getting so upset at the fact that I was criticizing his hero. You know, he, I forget what it was, but it made me really angry. You know, he said that, you know, kids like me, you know, we just can't, you know, fight against it because essentially he said, lol, get good, forehead. You know, that's what he said. That's basic, like, it's not actually what he said, but that's basically what he said. He said that. He was essentially saying, get good, you know. Then I told him, you know, I started, because I wanted to have I said, because he started, like, insulting me. He was like, you're part of the majority, because, like, apparently a majority of people hate low-skill heroes. Like this Bastion. Look at that. With the Pocket Mercy, too. Christ on a bike. You'll see how we won't be able to push past this. You will see how we will not be able to push past this. I'm gonna go Junkrat, because we need to take care of this Bastion. And I know that I can take down that Rhine barrier real fast. You know, you'll see that he just sits. He just sits. He just sits. That's all he does. That is all this character does, is sit down. Anyways, the dude got offended, because I was criticizing his hero. His, her, I don't know. I'm just gonna say his. Because he seems like to have the mindset of a guy. And, you know, he said that, then he went on to say that, you know, I'm easily offended, and, because he was, like, insulting me, calling me a kid, essentially saying I'm not good at the game, and I'm not saying, you know, I'm freaking top 500, but I'm also not saying I'm garbage. You know, I'm decent at this game. I have a lot of, you know, game knowledge. But, you know, he just went on to continuously just say all of these things that were so rude and absolutely unnecessary. And then, like, I told him, I was like, look, I made this post to have a civil discussion, not to have people, you know, be disrespectful. You know, and just be absolutely rude. And for the most part, the people in that, discussion were, you know, very helpful. You know, they were actually there to have a conversation, not just there to, you know, get offended, apparently, because you criticize their hero. And that's what was happening. He was getting offended because I criticized his hero, and I think the last thing that he said before my friend came in on the forums, he said, you know, yeah, I do get offended whenever someone criticizes the hero that I main, and I'm like, I was just thinking, I was like, dude, how am I, okay, that's toxic, you know, I was kind of like, how am I supposed to know that you main that hero? You know, I have a lot of time on Moira. Honestly, she's one of my go-to heroes. I've been trying to branch out because I just want to have that extra game knowledge. Like I said, game knowledge, like it's but you know, I want to have that extra bit of, you know, stuff. I want to have that little extra bit of, you know, ability to play a hero. Honestly. As you see right now, I'm going Moira. You know, I like to branch out. I don't want to limit myself to just one hero. But, you know, my whole thing was, how was I supposed to know that you're a Bastion main? And, you know, how would people know that I am a Moira main? Honest to God, how would people know? You know, it doesn't make sense to get offended by, you know, information that nobody would have. You know, it makes absolutely no sense. Like, look at what Bastion does. That's what, D.Va just got her mech, and now she's already out of mech. It's ridiculous how overpowered he is. He is absolutely overpowered, and the fact that people just, you know, they completely try to just do everything to, you know, make sure that he is overpowered. I don't know. Anyways, back to my original topic. You know, and people get offended for no reason over saying that Bastion is bad. Because he is bad. He doesn't take any skill, and that is not an opinion, that is a fact. That is absolutely a fact. He takes less skill than any other hero in this game. So, you know, that's my big complaint, is that he's constantly getting rewarded. He got buffed, I think, like, a few months ago. You know, and they have yet to do, they honestly do nothing about him. They, like, never, you know, do anything to fix him. He is fixed, but not fixed. I am getting lost. I'm trying to play the game as well as, you know, talk. I'm getting a little heated, but, you know, it's just one of those things that it really irks me whenever people try to defend Bastion whenever he literally just sits there. Let me go around and just show you what this Bastion does. That is what I'm getting angry. Do you see this? This is what Bastion does. This is all that he does. It's all that he does. And it's why he was originally in the defensive category, because he's supposed to be on defense. People have been running him on offense, and it's incredibly annoying. Dude keeps asking for healing. You know, this is another issue. I'm going to segue into my other topic, and I'm going to try to not be as heated as I have been. People who consistently spam, I need healing. So, there was this one dude in a game that I played who was, you know, playing Reinhardt and just constantly spamming, I need healing. He would literally be missing like 2 HP. I need healing. I need healing. Like, you know, annoying. That's not, I'm sorry. This dude is annoying me. I'm legitimately about to say bye. I'm not gonna heal you. Consistently spamming I need healing is annoying, especially whenever you're solo healing. Anyone out here who doesn't play Overwatch that much, be sure to not spam I need healing to your healers, as it's incredibly annoying, and it'll probably get you no healing. So we won that. Bastion's still probably gonna get play of the game. I would be willing to bet. But, you know, got a little heated. Oh, Reaper got play. But, you know, it is just one of those things that annoys me, is Bastion and Torb and Symmetra. They are incredibly annoying. Okay. Nice. That was, you know what, that's actually pretty nice. He's gonna get a good teammate. you know, oh, I have a loot box. Anyways, back to my original topic. This video is gonna go on for a while. Oh wow, 2 purples. Oh, Doomfist emo. I can't even talk. Okay. Cool. Okay. Nice. Okay. But that's just how it is. Now, my next topic is people who don't flex. So, you could get in a team comp with, like, this has happened to me in the past. We've gotten into a game, and, you get in, and, 3 people insta-log DPS. That's okay. There's still 3 slots. You could have 2 healers, a tank, 2 tanks, 1 healer. Typically better to have 2 healers. That's okay. You can still do something with it. And then another person logs DPS. And let's say you're in a little group with your friend, which is what it has been. And now it's up to y'all. One of y'all has to play healer, one of y'all has to play tank. You're already going to be solo healing and solo tanking because people just want to play DPS. And, I get that it's probably just a quick play thing. But, as I'm sure you could tell, let me go back to my career profile. I am in silver. This was mostly due to, honest to God, I can be honest, I did my placements with my friend, and, honestly, and, like, she can attest, there was so many things going wrong. We had so many levers, and not, like, early enough in the game to where it would shut down. I mean, I'm talking levers, like, halfway into the game because they weren't getting their way. We had a dude who decided to instead, because they wanted Brigitte, because she had just been released into comp, and, they weren't getting Brigitte, and they got angry. Okay, seriously? Where is... Okay, I'm leaving this game. This has annoyed me. I have no idea why. I have the Cyborg 76 skin. Where is it? There it is. For some reason, it didn't want to show up. God. But anyways, we had levers. We had one dude who wanted Brigitte, wasn't getting Brigitte, decided they were going to play Torb. Now, in my eyes, Torb is a throw pick. He is not because, I don't think he's a good hero. So, I'm going to say he's a throw pick because he's not good. He takes no skill. Like, look at this dude. Look. This is the issue with this game. You have a Widow. You have a freaking Torb. I get that I'm playing Soldier and I probably can't aim that well. But, Christ, at least it's something helpful. Because that's the thing with Torb and Widow. They don't provide anything helpful to the team except for Torb's armor. That's the only thing helpful that he provides, is his armor. Only thing. Yeah. This, It's just how it is. People just insta-lock DPS. They don't ever want to play anything. I know I insta-lock DPS, so it's not a good example. But, it's just whenever you need something. And if these people did not fill, like if we did get 2 healers and at least a tank, I know it's not a barrier tank, but at least a tank, I would have switched to, a healer or a tank. Because I kind of want to win, Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, listening to me ramble on. I'm going to finish this game. But I'm not gonna, record it all. However, if you guys want to, you can catch me on twitch.tv/Necular. It's Necular without 2 R's, but with a Y in between the C. You know what? I'll leave a link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.